a team a point guard that's kind of on the move right now because no one's really been interested in this guy, and I'm kind of surprised because I feel like he'd be a good backup point guard. But that is Kemba Walker. Right now, the Charlotte Hornets are the team that is interested in him, and again, that is being reported by Shams. So he's just reporting everything at this point. Do you think he would be a good fit in Charlotte to go play backup point guard to LaMelo?
Listen, if you're signing Kemba Walker to a contract at Charlotte Hornets, I think that's just it's a test run. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. If he plays average, if he plays crap, if he plays shit, does not matter. All right, he would have a backup plan. He was just if it works out, oh my God, you've hit the jackpot. The exact same thing the Knicks were trying to do. If it worked out, oh my God, you've hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
Because Kemba Walker was a gunman. He was a beast.
Surely he could be a good shot creator for some team off the bench.
Oh, for sure, man. Off the bench, I think that's his. That could be his new bread and butter. Let's not forget how insane of a player he is. Being able to create his own shot. He's so small, but man, you give him the ball, he will drive to the. He's a freak. He is really good. Sorry, was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like even a team like the Lakers, as I said, Dennis Schroder was an option for them. They could look at Kemba as well. Kemba could honestly do a very similar job to what Dennis Schroder could. Both of them are going to be piss poor on defense. They're not going to try. They're not going to do anything. But at least they'll be coming off as your backup point guard on the minimum. Not exactly a big contract. And they'll be better than whatever they've got going off the bench right now. So, I mean, the Lakers bench is pretty piss poor at the moment, I think.
Oh, it's rubbish, mate. Don't be nice. Don't be generous.
Yeah,
it is
no.
Shit.
Kendrick Nunn, I know, I feel like he is a solid player, but not on the Lakers. I don't see him doing something about him on the Lakers just doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah.
Like it should be a more veteran dude. And I know they've had their already issues with veterans in the last season. But they went from having the most veterans in the league to having absolutely no veterans. Like you got LeBron and AD running around now with Austin Reeves, Lonnie Walker, Stanley Johnson, and Wenyen Gabriel. Like those are all ass players that should probably be playing for the Illawarra Hawks. Why are they on the Los Angeles Lakers NBA team? Low-key, Austin Reeves could be good though. He could be very good. But the others, no. Like, come on now. They need to get someone.
It sucks to be an LA fan right now because you're in a bit of a shit situation. You have a look at your team. Listen, you got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, two major stars. Can Anthony Davis stay healthy? That's something to have a debate about. We don't know about that really. It's hard. Is he going to stay healthy for the whole season or just at least for playoffs? But you look at the teams in the West, man, they're going to struggle. It's really hard. You look at Golden State, like compared to Golden State, they would get swept almost, man. Like they will not do well. They would get destroyed. And you could say that about a lot of teams. I reckon Mavs would beat them in a series. I reckon Memphis would demolish them.
Oh, well, the Lakers they might not even be a playing team right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because they didn't get any better in this off season at all. Like, they legitimately did not get even inch better. The only thing you'd probably say that they probably got better at is less injuries probably and more longevity in terms of players being able to last a season because they're not going to be 38-year-olds that are going to be sitting in a wheelchair anymore. So you've at least got maybe that. But what happens? So let's just say AD is injured, right? And let's just say they don't get a Westbrook trade-off. Westbrook is going to sit out, I think. I don't know if Westbrook is even going to play. Let's just say that AD is injured. LeBron gets injured this game. Who is going to win the game for the Los Angeles Lakers? You're going to have a starting five that includes Stanley Johnson, Wenyen Gabriel, and Austin Reeves. Not even off the bench anymore. That shit's coming into the starting five. Surely, if you're the Lakers right now, you would be actively every single day looking at players like Kemba Walker, Dennis Schroder, working them out at least. Like, when was the last time you heard of the Los Angeles Lakers working out a guy like Kemba Walker? The last time I heard they were working out someone, it was Shaq's son. And I'm pretty sure he averaged 3 points in college. Is he going to be the savior? No, he signed with a G League Ignite team. He ain't saving nobody. The team is in shambles.
I don't know what the Lakers front office is really doing. Like, seriously, there's so much stuff they should be doing right now. Like you said, like it's ridiculous. If you cannot sort out a Kyrie Irving trade, then get off it. Do other stuff. All right, you're wasting like valuable time right now. You need to go out there, get the players you need. Get a Dennis Schroder. Build some plays around LeBron and Davis. Get a bench.
Mhm.
You got nothing. They're in a lot of strife. I don't know what they're doing. It's a joke.
Well, they don't even need to be worrying about Kyrie at the moment. They could legitimately, what they could do is they could try and trade for a bunch of players like Evan Fournier and Buddy Hield and all that type of stuff. Compete for the playoffs this year, because if you bring in those two players, you bring in Dennis Schroder, maybe DeMarcus Cousins, all of these guys, right? You are making the play-in. I feel like that is a team that could legit make the playoffs and be a pretty solid team that actually wins a playoff or two, because at the end of the day, you'd have LeBron and AD with a decent supporting cast. Then what you can do is you can wait for the Brooklyn Nets to fall apart that season and then go and offer Kyrie some type of deal and work out a sign and trade in the next offseason. Because if Kyrie wants to get to the Lakers, then the Nets don't exactly have much choice in what they get back in return. I mean, flashback to Jimmy Butler being traded for Josh Richardson, right? That has happened. It has happened. Maybe don't look at Kyrie this season. Wait till next season.
Through the wastelands, through the